With a combination of new arrivals and continued theatrical runs of multiple summer blockbusters, IMAX saw major success at this week's box office. Showings of big summer blockbusters Jurassic World Dominion and Top Gun, Maverick continuing to stomp through and fly across theaters, as well as Disney Pixar's new animated film Lightyear making its debut this week, brought in a total of $12.7 million for IMAX. Universal's Jurassic World Dominion has surpassed the $41.5 million threshold in running IMAX grosses this weekend, adding $8.8 million in IMAX box office in its second weekend since its release and holding over on 1,360 screens worldwide. This comes after a strong opening weekend that saw the film roar into theaters, making $25 million at the global IMAX box office. The Colin Trevorrow-directed sequel grossed a total of $4.6 million this weekend domestically, thus bringing the North American IMAX cumulative earning for the latest entry in the blockbuster franchise to $20.5 million. As the IMAX network in China adds $2 million for a running cumulative earning of $9.9 million, the remaining international markets hauled $2.2 million for a total of $11 million and counting. Jurassic World Dominion to continue its global release, with the film set to release in Japan on July 29. Collider video of the day. Even in its fourth weekend since its release, Paramount's Top Gun, Maverick still holds strong in IMAX. The acclaimed sequel of the 1986 film that sees Tom Cruise return as the titular character Maverick has added another $2.1 million this weekend. Of the weekend total, $1.2 million came from 39 IMAX screens in Japan alone, which saw an impressive 0% drop from last weekend. The IMAX Japan cumulative earnings now stand at $7.5 million, whilst the sequel reaches a phenomenal $79 million in global IMAX box office. While there might be dinosaurs in theaters, Top Gun, Maverick continues to seem monstrous, with it surpassing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as the highest grossing movie of 2022 and Paramount Pictures' second highest grossing film of all time, sitting only behind James Cameron's Titanic. Disney Pixar's Lightyear launched this week to see a total of $1.7 million in global IMAX grosses, mostly from a single matinee show at each location, with $1.1 million from 374x North American runs. The new story following The Face of Star Command is set to expand into further international markets in the coming week, with the film set to land in France on Wednesday, June 22. IMAX is set to have another strong outing in the coming week, as Warner Bros. Will release Baz Luhrmann's Elvis on June 24 and will be playing on 176 IMAX screens in 40 international markets.